Okay, so we went to the Egyptian room at the Adelaide Museum. Lou and I have been doing some research at the State Library that day for a project we're working on. Now, as a kid, I was always fascinated by the Egyptian room, but I was also very sad as well. I felt like the earthly vessels that are there on display, their spirits are still there. They're not at rest. And I felt that even more the day that we were there. And there's some really interesting disembodied voices in this video. Now, we went there also just to see whether or not we'd get anything on GhostTube, which we did. And I also cross-referenced all the Arabic translations in GhostTube. I actually went online and double-checked everything, and they are all correct. Some of the words are slightly abbreviated in GhostTube, but they still have the same meaning, and I found that when I was researching. But there are a couple of disembodied voices in there, and one of them, I believe, is actually saying precious stone, and I'll have that in the caption so you can understand what I'm talking about. There's also a couple of times when I'm talking, you will hear another voice underneath mine. And also when they said Lou's name, which in Arabic is actually spelt like L-I, and it's basically pronounced the same. The same with Emily. I thought Emily was a really weird name to come up, but actually that's a very, very prominent name in the Arabic and also in Egyptian culture as well. And I'll have the names and the meanings of those names in the captions in the videos. So sit back and enjoy this short little experiment slash, day out. If you can hear that noise in the distance, that's an ambulance going past my house, even with, light in the yard. So once again, on behalf of myself, Lou, Bernie, Mason, I wish you peace, love, harmony, prosperity. Remember, tomorrow's never promised. Do the best you can, live your best life, and we're going to see you in another video very, very soon. Also, we're 5 away from our first 90 subscribers, so please comment, like, share and subscribe. It really helps our channel, and the more that we can grow and get content out there, the more we can start venturing out and doing a lot more exciting stuff. So lots of love and blessings, all that beautiful stuff. Mwah. Later. Oh, you're joking. Come talk to me.
غرفة أخرى.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
I can't read it, it's too small. But I've turned the volume down, but it'll turn it up after. The cast busts of King Amenhotep III,
I.
12th dynasty. Shoved his servants for eternity. Wow. Scarabs.
سمحت.
These are the real things here.
Yeah.
This is found, and this
Timotheus the Third.
Who? Oh,
I think it's symmetry or symmetry.
so this is where you're going to pick up stuff if you're going to pick
I already
it up.
have.
Oh.
Come and talk to me.
What does this say? Anything?
I've already had a few, but I had to turn it off because people kept coming in. I want to flick you around, guys. We're in the Egyptian room. This is actually original. And I'm getting stuff on here.
رموز
Ramos the Third.
Oh, Ramses.
No, Ramesses.
Yeah, well, it could be. There's so many of them.
There's heaps. I was actually watching a program yesterday. Anubius, server of the dead, guards his feet versus the Egyptian Book of the Dead, asks for the continued existence of Osiris Nahut. I think that's how they say it. They don't. Come talk to me. Renpet Nefert's coffin named
إيميلي
Emily? Don't think so. I need to. Whoa. These are the real deal. The work on these is just outstanding. And that is her there. There she is. Go back down to this corner where we keep getting stuff because this is actual original.
غرفة المعيشة حفيد
Tell me something about Egypt. Tell me about your afterlife. The coffin lid for Osiris Lachat. Osiris the Strong One. Wow. The work on that is just outstanding. Oh, and again, Lou, it's every time I come past this tablet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's something about it.
Absolutely. This is a part of the limestone slab founded by Sir Flinders Petrie at Medinet Guhab in the Fayum region of Egypt. Lists the titles of the king, places him under the protection of the winged sun disk, which is that.
قبر
Tombstone I just had in Arabic. The inscription is carved symmetrically about the central character. It leads left to right on the left-hand side. So you can't tell me that there's not. You've desecrated something that is supposed to keep them safe in the afterlife.
Yep.
And you have dug it up and hoiked it all over the world.
Yep.
They did all these for a reason. Wow. That's mind-blowing. Look at the, oh, and again, the work on these is just beautiful. Whoopsie. My name is Tracy. What is yours? Say hello.
And you were, the PayPal's gone through twice. I thought so.
Does that mean, can you contact them to change it? Lou's having a slight crisis. I'll just move away and let her deal with that. Is that a ring? Oh, wow. The jewellery is amazing. I keep getting drawn back to the Shabtas, servants for eternity. The little, look at that.
لماذا أنت هنا؟ يقرأ.
Two payments, which they should.
This is a replica of the Rosetta Stone. I just had the word hate come up in Arabic.
Oh, okay.
Well, would you be happy about having all your
No.
your history just flogged on display? I've always had an issue with this, even as a kid. It's really interesting, it's wonderful, it's beautiful, but look what they've had to, you know, grave robbers and people who obviously had no respect for their culture in the first place.
هل أنا ميت؟
Maybe some pending transactions. Yeah, so hopefully one of them.
دواء.
Oh my gosh. Keep talking to me. Middle Kingdom. Oh, this is Tutankhamun's, that was his, sarcophagus, the funeral mask.
Oh gosh, I'd love to see that.
I know, right?
لو.
Lou, who just said your name. Just said your name without a word of a lie. Just spoke your name.
Oh my gosh. Are you recording?
Yep,
Oh, sorry, I've been talking about that. Stop.
it's okay. They kind of understand we digress all the time. It'd only be normal to keep putting stuff in. Yes, what do you want to tell Lou? Talk to Lou. If I come round and this goes off again. You know, I think these hold so much power. They really do. Blessings to you all. It's not your idea of an afterlife, is it? Head of a cast statue. It's put on the tomb to represent the tomb owner. It's believed that the statue would become a resting place for the cast spirit if the mummified body was damaged or destroyed. And pieces of
تناول
coffin.
الطعام. قفص.
Interesting. Oh. Some kitty cats are in there. They used to mummify their hawks. Hawks were a highly valued bird. Kept by the priests in the temple of Ra, the sun god. They were fed at the public's expense and mummified when they died. A person who harmed a hawk was severely fined. Killing a hawk was punishable by death. And rightly so. I'm sorry, I'm on the animal side here. The cast head of the Queen from the Cairo Museum. I love this, it's beautiful. Look at that. Okay guys, that just goes to show you, we wanted to try something while we were in town today. So we thought we'd come in and try this out. So, from me, Lou.
لا أدري. لا أعرف.
I don't know. What don't you know? So from us to you, it's just another little quick viddy that we've done. As you do, because that's what we do. We digress and just go off on a tangent and do stuff.
Yeah, but it's good to do this stuff. It's really interesting.
I've always felt weird about this room, even as a kid. I just feel like there's people who are not at rest. And they're not. I don't care what anyone says.
Come from thousands of kilometres away.
Yeah. I keep getting drawn back to this every time.
Oh, me too. Yeah, because it's
منذ وقت طويل.
old. It's old. It's old. What's it say? Oh, that's not going to do anything.
Yeah, well, oh, they're your sunnies.
Yeah.
Oh, missed it.
Never
I'll
mind.
play it back.
You're
I'll be able to
recording.
play.
Yeah.
Anyway, we better go before we get told off. I don't know if we're allowed to do this. We'll soon find out. Anyway, peace out. Bye.
Bye.